Motherfuckers, you motherfuckers! What the fuck is this? You motherfuckers!
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, what is this? Huh? This is whack! I can't get jiggy with this shit! Where's your damn manager, that pink motherfucker?
The manager's not here. I'm running the store right now, sir.
You look like that player hater who sold me this shit. Give me my damn money back right now and I don't have no damn receipt.
What is this? What the heck is this? I thought maybe I forgot how to read for a second, or maybe my eyes are just messed up right now. But you guys read this and tell me what it says. Because what I'm seeing is that this data right here says that some of these red chems completely useless. This has been discovered by a really good, credible, reliable guy on Twitter. His Twitter handle is MuttLeaks. A lot of you may follow him already. If you don't, I encourage you to go ahead and follow him. His link is down in the description. He gives a lot of good information on everything there is to know about the Ultimate Team that's coming in the future or is already out. And right here, according to what he found, the out my way red ability chemistry that you can put on players like the new LT that just came out, like I did, for 600 training points, useless. Doesn't work. If you are like me and you put it on LT, you just wasted 600 training points because it doesn't work at all. Whether you're usering, that's what the user impact block boost 0 means. If you're using him, it doesn't work. If you're letting the computers control him, it doesn't work. Depending on how he's running in the field against a blocker and you automatically pancake somebody, nothing. That's never gonna happen. Now, for those of you, before you spam, oh, I have out my way on and it works, it's gonna light up because it lights up for me when I play head to head, but it doesn't work. The data says it does nothing. So when he's shedding somebody and it says out my way is working, it's just LT shedding somebody. It's not has nothing to do with out my way. Oh, well, that's just one. It doesn't matter. That's just one little glitch. They'll fix that soon. Oh, well, let's go to this other post by MuttLeaks. Under pressure. Now, I don't have anybody with under pressure on my team. Thankfully, I haven't spent any training points on it because it doesn't work at all either. There's no distance modifier, so depending on how close you are to the quarterback, doesn't matter if you're using, nothing. It does nothing. I am sorry for anyone who has a player with under pressure on and you spent, I don't even know how many training points it is, but I'm pretty sure it's at least 500 training points or more. So for those of you who have spent that on your Joey Bosa's or Strahans or whoever, I'm sorry because you just threw that away for nothing because it doesn't work. And that's not it, guys. That's not it, all right? If we go to another great Twitter follow, and Mark Liu, I hope I'm saying his last name right. I don't know for sure. Mark Liu. He does a lot of the same similar data mine work that MuttLeaks does. And he compiled a really good chart of all of the red chems, what they do, if they work or not, and what his experiences and other players' experiences are with them. His link is down in the description as well. So if you want to follow him too, I would highly advise that. All right. First, feast your eyes on footsteps. I have put footsteps on my Ray Lewis, my Sean Taylor, and my Cam Chancellor. It was a dope chemistry last year. When the receiver gets close to your player with footsteps, they drop the ball. And a lot of times they dropped it in a stupid way where it popped in the air and you got easy picks. Well, this year, it still works. Your player has to be about 2 yards away or closer to the receiver. And then the receiver that comes close to your player with footsteps gets a 15% boost to drop the ball. All right? But here's the catch, guys. And this is some BS. This is bull. It only works in arcade and sim skill level. Now, what does that mean? If you look at this gameplay of one of my head-to-head matches from last weekend league, if you look up in the top left-hand corner where it says the skill level, it'll say EA Sports, it says competitive, arcade, or simulation, depending on what you're playing. In head-to-head, it says competitive, all right? Footsteps only works on arcade and simulation mode. That means for head-to-head and anything competitive, it is worthless and doesn't work. Bull. Guys, Footsteps is 750 training points. And there's no refund for it. That's like getting a brand new 55-inch, 60-inch HD 4K TV from Best Buy or somewhere, taking it home, setting it up perfectly, turn that mug on, nothing, broken, TV doesn't even work. You take it back to Best Buy and they're like, sorry, it doesn't work. We didn't tell you this, but you know, and no refunds, by the way. Just maybe just have it in your house to make your place look nice. That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here, guys. And I don't know if that bothers you or not. It bothers me because I've grinded hard for my training points. Training points are hard to come by in this game, and you guys know that. And there's no refund. You don't even get half of your training points back. You get nothing. And you get nothing on the field. Footsteps does absolutely nothing on weekend leagues, seasons, mud squads, salary cap, even solo battles. You're not getting Footsteps to work. So let's go to another Chem that has issues or is messed up, and that's situational pass rusher. Now I have this on my DeMarcus Ware. Situational pass rush, it does work. It does work. I'm happy to report it works, okay? And that's also shown in this chart. The definition of situational pass rush is during pass rush downs, you get a plus 15 boost or modifier to your player that has it. All this means, guys, is whoever has situational pass rusher on your team, they get pass rush turned to aggressive. So if you are like playing head to head and you go to coaching adjustments and change your pass rush, you can change it from balanced to conservative or aggressive. And we all know if you put it on aggressive, that's like one of the only ways in this game you can get pass rush. But if the other player fake hikes, your dude's going off sides 9 times out of 10, right? Well, situational pass rusher gives you aggressive pass rush, but your dude doesn't go off sides, which is really cool. It's actually useful. But here's the thing. You better have a good backup in that position, because as soon as situational pass rush activates on 3rd or 4th and long, he's coming out. And he's coming out for at least a play, probably 2. Now, I don't know if this is a bug or if this is how it's supposed to be, but they will lose their stamina pretty much instantly as soon as they do it. They get super tired and they gotta come out. So keep that in mind if you have situational pass rush on. And if you didn't know what it does, now you do. It puts your player on aggressive pass rush without worry of them going offside. Before we go into anything else, here's the chems that I know do work from my personal experience as well as what others have been saying, okay? Tip drill works. Let's just go down the list. Tip drill 100% works. If the ball gets tipped in the air and a player with tip drills close, he's gonna make some glitchy catch on it, all right? Conductor works. I have it on my Michael Vick. It gives you 2 hot routes before you get to the line. Identifier works. You can see who the user is on the other team, whoever you're playing. You can see who they're controlling, okay? Hot hands works. Absolutely. I recommend it. It's very cheap, and I don't know about you guys, I'm still getting screwed if I'm trying to user somebody who doesn't have hot hands and the ball comes close to me and my dude just sits there and the ball goes straight past him. No animation at all. They were supposed to patch this, right? But nothing has changed. Maybe just a little bit, but I'm still getting glitchy stupidness to happen with my users sometimes. So hot hands has been clutch for me, all right? Energize works, but it doesn't matter because the dude's gonna hawk you anyways. You'll get all your energy back, but then you're still gonna be slower than whoever's chasing you. So, you know, you can put that on if you want. It's not too expensive. Gunslinger works, and there have been tests done on other channels that show ball will come out of the quarterback's hands quicker and it will get to the receiver faster. But we've all known for years that Gunslinger's glitched, and it will also make your quarterback throw the ball at a lower trajectory, which means if your quarterback is on the short side, or not, he might even be super tall like Cam, you're gonna throw the ball at the back of your lineman's head every now and then. And if he's shorter, you're gonna throw it in at their heads a lot more. So just keep that in mind if you're gonna get gunsling. Return man works. You don't lose stamina until you get touched. Those are the only ones that I know for sure work. And the chems for the kickers. Both the kicker chems work. But yeah, this is some BS, guys. And I love football. I love Madden. I grew up on Madden. All right. This is the only football game we have. Now this pisses me off, and this is unacceptable. Like, I haven't seen any alerts or anything from EA saying this stuff. So as far as I'm concerned, that's wrong. That's messed up, and that's why I'm pissed. Because people are out here wasting their training points on ability chems, and nothing is working. I just want this to get out to them. Now, Mutt Leaks and Mark, they've been putting this stuff out for about a week now. Those posts are like a week old, but I haven't seen or heard anything from EA saying they're gonna fix it. All right, or they're working on it, or they even know that it is going on. I want you guys to know what's going on so you don't get screwed like I did. And if you did already waste some training points on some players, I feel you. I feel for you. I'm going through the same stuff. But I would encourage you to share this video with whoever, wherever you can. Let's try to get EA to see this thing, all right? Let's try to get the devs to see this, because I want them to fix this. And if they can't fix it, they need to give the players who have wasted their training points on these chems, they need to refund their training points back in full, not this partial half refund crap, all right? But honestly, even if they just gave us half back, that's better than wasting it completely. But that's not the point. They need to fix it. And if they can't fix it, they need to do something to compensate us for wasting our time and our training points. That's enough for me, man. This is a PSA alert for everyone. Be careful about what red chems and red ability chems you put on your players. A lot of them don't work right now. Hopefully EA will fix them soon. But until then, save your training points or use the chems that I know or that you know work. All right, keep grinding, stay shining, guys. EA, fix this stuff, please. Peace.